Alright, so we're on the move. We got about 2 hours, I think. 2.5 hours. The venue's like a half hour away from this hotel. But I got about 2 hours. Gonna try to hit up some thrift stores and might get a little something to eat here before too long. And see what else we can pick up here. We're kind of running out of room in the truck, but we'll make it happen. All right, so Computer Works, little Goodwill behind the trees, this retail, huge computer sale. We'll try this one out. We got recommended by some family members we were eating out at, but they're not resellers, so they just said it had a lot of computers and stuff. But it is a scorcher today. I think it's near 100, or it is over 100, but we're feeling it. And here's what we're looking at for the. We got a decent spot. I'm gonna look up this Panasonic VCR for a little bit, but I think this is with the inside of the store. If you're looking with the whole retail, they got a whole little retail computer side over there that we haven't went into, but probably nothing too good to resell. But we'll look up this Panasonic VCR here and I'll see what's up. Hey guys, remember when we bought a bunch of these? But as you can see, it's like a whole computer parts section. Got a bunch of video game consoles. Let me fix that. Like video game consoles, hard drives. As you see, it's packed in here. Looking at laptops. All laptops over there seem to be pretty popular, and video game stuff. I'm sure it's probably hard to find some resellable stuff in here, but people probably do. As you can see from the back room, all that stuff. It's gonna be hard to dig through. There's probably gonna be a lot of gold in here. If I come on a Saturday, which is probably the busiest day. So if we lived around here, maybe we'll took a day to look for all this stuff, because we already found like this guy and that guy. If you look them up, they're both about 30-ish after fees on Amazon with like good ranks, and they're only $2 a piece. Same, I got like 6 or 7 brand new box routers up there. That's gonna do good, but there's just too much stuff, and a lot of it's going to be eBay prices, because you have to assume it's not going to work because it's kind of beat up, but there's still a lot of good stuff in here. Just made it back to the car, and as you can see, it is $100. It's actually not too bad, but we ended up finding this as we were checking out. We bought like 7 or 8 routers, those 2 voice command thingies, and voice recorders, but this was sitting there right behind us. It was $15. As you can see, the whole new price. Now $300 seems a little high. We have sold a left-handed version of these rollerball mouses and got like 170 or something like that. But I think, see, even used, it's 45. And the package was really good. I didn't get the videotape it. It's sitting in the back of the truck now. But the package was in really good condition. And there's two pieces. It wasn't tape. It was like oval pieces of sticky stuff on the corners, and those weren't broke. So the original things are still on there. Probably ain't gonna risk doing Amazon new, but I think we'll do eBay new. And the general consensus of that Goodwill is it's pretty awesome, but you have to kind of live local or have some kind of thing to set up and test the stuff. So as I said in there, I think a lot of it would be for like maybe parts where you don't know if it's parts, where you have to look it up and see if it's worth it for parts. That's where it's worth the risk. But I mean, for a 7-day return policy, we're 18 hours from home, so that ain't gonna work out too well. But yeah, it seemed like a pretty good Goodwill. All right, so you can see we just got out of that Walmart right before the event. We had like an hour, but we got this stuff. Well, we spent about 20 minutes in there. We spent about 25. As you can see, right over the hill is a Goodwill. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to hit it or not, but we'll see. Didn't find too much stuff at the Goodwill. We did find a few things, but as always, like I said, we're running out of room. It's gotta be a little bit more selective. We probably won't be able to source too much on the way back home either, but it's all right. At least we got a truck full. Can't complain. But we're still headed to the Green Room event. As you can see, it's looking pretty bad. It was raining. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. There's some dark clouds. There's a lot of clear spots. But we also, like, the bed back there it's not watertight. It's not like waterproof, but it is water resistant, and it does have drain holes and stuff like that plugged into it, so it drains the water. But there is a chance it could still get rain down there, which isn't a big deal as if you're driving. But if it's sitting real long and a lot of heavy rain, there's a chance some stuff could get wet. But we do have the stuff in bags, and there's some boxes, like the boxes, we had extra boxes and flat stuff laying on top of everything. So nothing should get too damaged. If it is, it's only going to be like, you know, not even like, you know, 2-3% of it, because all this top stuff's going to take a little bit of water is going to come in. There's going to be a lot of water, but we'll miss that big giant lightning. But we shall see, I guess. And it's a repeat of Ohio. Even though we tried to escape Donnie, apparently he followed us all the way here. So we finally made it out to the ranch. It's probably about 4:30ish, but that's all right. It's pretty barren out here in Texas. Seems like there's a lot of good land out here. It's like as my brother was saying, how he has a kind of a, you know, for some reason it attracts, Texas just attracts him. But see, it's nice all open land. We'll see what it's like once we get in there and screw around. All right, so here's inside the venue, I guess, and you get a free raffle, free ticket. Might win the raffle. Probably ain't gonna use the drink tickets. Don't drink, but that's where the live band's gonna perform. I'm gonna be playing the drum. I'm kidding. I don't think there's any sort of live band, but a little bar area upstairs. Those hidden areas we're not supposed to head in. I guess that's supposed to be the food room there. What else we got? There's restrooms. And here's a little area that's hiding out there. Let's do a little peek outside. Hopefully Tom Petty don't get me just testing his mic. Oh, hey, check that out. Wonder what one of the admins rolled up on wonder what one of the admins rolled up in on that. Hopefully there's that. Oh, anything else. Hopefully that rain don't come rolling in that we have coming in. There's up the side door, I suppose. Look at that, I got horseshoes. I don't know what type of game that is. I don't know if you throw some little ball. Hear that? You hear a dog out here. That rain really cooled down. Went from like 100 all the way down to like 75 or so. Plus now there's a nice big old breeze. Just lights coming out of that tree. Probably. Alright, so it's still underway. It's been like an hour. Many people are starting to congregate, but the majority of them congregated up on the bar. But yeah, I had a good couple of conversations and all that, and we'll see where it's going. And I'm really blurry right now. I don't know why. And of course, I didn't get a chance to do the whole way. I mean, now it's food time, so it's turned into a little food vlog, I guess. But it's just here's just some Texas barbecue. So here's the before structure. And this. It's like a mess. Totally fell. All right, so we're on the way back to the hotel or wherever else we decide. Probably just to the hotel, so we decide what we're gonna do tomorrow because now the event's over. But that was the event. It was fun. You seen our little tower and stuff. Did a lot of giveaways, but yeah, had a lot of good conversations with some people and met some new people and found out about a couple new YouTube channels. Gave a couple people our YouTube channels and yeah, it was fun. We'll look forward to next year. But we need to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow because obviously we're going to get back sometime. We're not really in a time frame, but the truck's pretty much full. So we're in a time frame to get this stuff back into Amazon because, yeah, some of it might tank. You never know. Because Amazon tanks prices, or not Amazon themselves, but others tank prices. But I know we're going to head up towards Dallas probably to visit one of his friends. And I think that's all we got planned. But as far as when we're going to leave and whatnot, we don't know yet. But yeah, just thought I'd close this out with a little green room meetup. I guess it was a success. That's going to be our first time at Shake Shack. So we have 3 fast food or 3 faster food first times. See how this compares. Probably going to rank up to the top. Alright, so the review on Shake Shack is 100% easily the best one out of all of them. It's, yeah, it was delicious. It was the best one. And it's the one that's like right on, the helicopter's reeling it, right off Domain. The Lone Star's down that way. But we also got 2 free shakes. Because I'm guessing as the nighttime manager, the manager Adam in there noticed Steve's hat was a Colts hat. He's like, "Where are you guys from?" "Hey, we're from Indiana." He said, "We're not from here." And he's like, "I can tell. Where are you from?" "Indiana." "Where from?" We said South Bend, which because Elkhart's kind of by South Bend. He goes, "I was born in St. Joe Hospital," which is right in South Bend. So had somebody local coming through and said, "I wanted 2 shakes." He's like, "Shakes are on me, boys." So we got 2 free shakes. It makes the both of the burgers are a little bit easier to swallow. So Shake Shack is the best. It is the most expensive too. But yeah, these free shakes more than make up for it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here. It's amazing what a little, nice gesture of a free shake can do. It makes you happy. Plus for big guys like us, it's like goes right to the heart. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a night at the moment. I'm gonna try to get a video edited on that thing. We're probably watching some live PD, but go ahead and call it a night before we get up tomorrow and probably make our way to Dallas. But thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.